After Sunday's home victory against Oklahoma, the Iowa State women's volleyball team carried that momentum on the road to Vermillion as they defeated the South Dakota Coyotes, giving head coach Christy Johnson-Lynch her 200th career victory. I had a chance to catch up with Christy and a few players to reflect on that 200th victory and the 3-0 sweep.
Oh gosh, it's flown by. It's probably more than I ever dreamed of when I got here. I didn't know what to expect, and it's been more than I thought it would be. I love Iowa State. I love the support we have. This has been a dear place for me and my family, and I couldn't be happier about where I'm at. And our family loves it here, and I'm really looking forward to a great end of the season here and the next several years.
It's awesome. I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited for this program. She's helped it so much, so it's amazing to see.
It was a sweep, but those first two sets you really had a battle with that.
Yeah, we dug ourselves a hole, I think, in every single one of those games and had to fight our way back. So I think we saw a lot of good things and a lot of bad things tonight. Not bad, but some areas we definitely could be sharper in. But I think it is a good win. This is a good team. It's a tough place to play. They've had a really nice season. South Dakota's had a really nice season and some big wins. So I'm really pleased to get out of here in 3. I thought we could have been a lot sharper in some areas, but still a really solid win.
We just kind of let them get on runs, and not necessarily, it wasn't anything in particular. It was just kind of like we would just let them off the hook with like missing a serve or not, or hitting the ball out or missing an easy dig, so stuff like that.
What happened in that third set? The first two sets and half of the third set, you guys were close with South Dakota. What enabled you guys to be able to pull away in that third set to pull off the sweep?
We were sharper. We handled the ball much better. So we passed better. We put the ball up to Suzanne, our setter, much more accurately. And I thought we were playing some really nice defense. I thought Nolan had a terrific night defensively. We were funneling the ball to her, and she was big time back there. And we were just a little bit scrappier. So I thought South Dakota was a really nice defensive team, and we started to match their defensive intensity, make it hard for them to put the ball away.
Our serve and pass was better, so we could be in system, and then we could be aggressive and get them out of system and force them to play more ball. So that's what helped.
Coach talked about after Oklahoma looking for that grit when it gets into the 20s. It got into the 20s in the first two sets. How did you guys find a way to come away with those close 26-24 victories?
I think the big thing was just we played clean, but we played aggressive. We didn't give them anything easy, but we were still keeping the ball in play and forcing them to make the errors.
Yeah, I think maybe that's the thing I'm most pleased with. We've talked about the fact that to win against the best teams in the country, we're going to have to win a lot of tight games, and we're going to have to be at 22-all, 23-all, and how do we handle the end game decision? And I thought we did a terrific job of that tonight. It was kind of ugly, and then it would get to the last few points of the game, and we were sharp, we were focused, and we executed. We were aggressive. I liked how we looked at the end of those games. And on the road, if we drop 1 or 2 of those, we're looking at 5 games. Who knows what happens? So I'm really pleased those first 2 sets that we were in such a high-pressure situation, and we executed very well.
For you, it almost seemed like a home match with a lot of your family and friends here to support you. What did that feel like here playing tonight?
It was exciting. I mean, every kind of glance I had at the crowd, I saw someone else I knew. So it just meant a lot, and it reminded me of just how much support I had back at home. Being away at ISU, it's kind of easy to forget about that, but it just reminded me of how many people are still behind me.
Iowa State will be back on the road on Saturday as they travel to Lubbock to take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For Cyclones.tv in Vermillion, South Dakota, I'm Alan Fidelke.